The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Stepping into the box, number 24. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on, big dog, keep it rolling.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defense.
Digging in to try it again, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning is over. So no runs. Striding in once again, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Now right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Christopher Gillespie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready for another chance. Number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yamada looks up. Gone!
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows you this kid might live up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Andres Rosario gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lewis Underwood only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bishop on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Freddie. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his one hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
They left 5 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Gillespie. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Gerald Nouveau. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Ruben Alderson. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Alfredo Cruz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Softly hit out. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Eddie Butler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Eddie Butler.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One error in the inning, but digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Vincent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, number 24. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Cruz has it. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double. Now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third. And here they come.
Digging in once again, Ken Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back. Ready once again, Peter Nobles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peter Nobles.
To short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it's now 5-3.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Standing in, Jay Sasser. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jay Sasser.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground toward. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And this evening's contest.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Herb Clifford will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chavez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Runner breaks for third. Hit back up the middle. Gallegos scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miguel Rojas.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready once again, Corey Cavazos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallegos ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Bob Stevenson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. Switch hitter batting left here.
Hey, no one better now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance. Harry Hornsby. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is... So coming to the plate, Keith Chavez. 1-1, here it comes. Throw will pull the first baseman off the bag, so a great stop, but that'll likely be scored as an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young racing back at the track. He makes the catch, but the runner from third will tag, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Britt Lyon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Shuckers, 1 run on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. At the plate, number 24. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you.
Standing in, Steve Rodriguez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of...
Settling in now, Gary Patterson. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Donovan Ritchie. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice exit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now he'll step off. Runner goes for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And another throw over. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Outside, 2-1. Now at the plate, number 24. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Donovan.
Here now our final line score.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers. Lewis Underwood gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. At the plate, Harry Hornsby. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away.
Now batting, Hideki Tomori.
Hideki Tomori.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he's safe at third. So now the attention returns to the guy on the mound after that one got him pretty good. At the plate, Anton Aviles. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, number 24. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tomori going back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Eason is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hornsby moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in now, Anton Aviles. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Anton Aviles.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve
on the ground softly
Rodriguez.
towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Ray Herrera takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Lewis Underwood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
16 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Huffman. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
1 out, 1 out.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Cleanly, and he's safe.
No, he's safe.
Now in the box, number 24. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Tuttle rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw. Won't get him. So a run batted in there on the double as they've come back to tie the game at 1 in the opening frame. Now at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Okay, halfway.
Gallegos backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box now, Corey Cavazos. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll step off.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball.
Standing in, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 24.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hornsby sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready now, Bob Stevenson. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second. So stepping in, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
4-3 our score. He's running towards second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Corey Cavazos. And a step off.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the picture, huh now? Hey, let's go, big fella. We'll be right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single.
Striding in, Keith Chavez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The runner scores from second. Eason rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead.
First baseman.
Now he'll step off. Runner's on his way to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second.
All right, one time, right here.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the... Now at the plate, Bernardo Cora. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On to first, and that...
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Richie Pollard wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the number 34 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you used to a lot, but he hasn't been.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a relatively routine start. So striding in, number 24. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
Okay, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and they've got him picked off.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hornsby is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again,
Gillespie.
Christopher Gillespie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, guy.
Now a throw over to first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again,
Leading off for Biloxi.
Chavez. He'll start the
fielder,
inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
So you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Britt Lyon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A minor league manager. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's hat. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well. This week, these minor leaguers will have the eyes of the organization focused on them. A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division. Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully. Any chance young players get to acquire some postseason experience can be a major plus to their development. Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors one win away from competing for a league championship. Having dropped a playoff series, this spirited team has to call it quits sooner than they'd like. The manager wraps it up. Though each player hopes not to be around here by the end of it, this AAA manager nevertheless rallies his team for the beginning of a new season campaign. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage, inevitable. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Major league organizations keep a close eye on the developing players they hope will be their team's future. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's hat. A team hovering around 500 is encouraged to assert themselves in the season's back half. A AAA prospect receives an unexpected new assignment. His resistance does not sit well with his manager. The player will assume a new role going forward. This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed. A recent role change cues a call from this minor leaguer's agent. The player was pressured into a move he did not want to make. Going forward, they will look to get the player back in his desired role. A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager. Within striking distance late in the season, These youngsters are challenged to show their mettle. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words. Though each player hopes not to be around here by the end of it, this AAA manager nevertheless rallies his team for the beginning of a new season campaign. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Major league organizations keep a close eye on the developing players they hope will be their team's future. A team hovering around 500 is encouraged to assert themselves in the season's back half. A disappointing notice is given. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up. A minor league team gets an important heads-up from their manager.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Digging in now, number 24. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Shot toward second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Marco Serrano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Serrano.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Serrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Serrano.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Ready for another chance? George Estrada. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it. Striding in once again, David Corona. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Garlobo is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Farrell.
Third baseman, Mike Farrell.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cardinals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
For the victorious.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit in the air out to left field. Number 24 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first. Into the box, Mike Farrell. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert.
Now at the plate, number 24. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Stepping into the box, Lloyd Blankenship comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Antoine.
He's running toward second. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but settling in now, David Corona, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corona.
This one's flared out toward left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kevin Huff, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Kevin Huff.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Lloyd Blankenship.
First baseman number 22, Lloyd Blankenship.
And there he goes toward second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Esquivel makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no error. Now to the plate, Prince Aaron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Prince Aaron.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to try. Digging in once again, Phil Fuld. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Digging in, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious, and his partner can pick him up right here.
Corona is there. 1 down. Now batting, Antoine Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Corona is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Otis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Springfield's out in front.
One time right here.
So coming to the plate, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Esquivel. One down. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a line drive. That's going to get down. This might do it. The tying run scores. And the winning run is across to score. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. For Springfield, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 4 of this sport. So striding forward now, number 24. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valdez is over just a few. Into the box now, Willie Castilla. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garlobo onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Huff. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Huff takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a... Coming to the plate now, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Estrada is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Lloyd, Blankenship.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Crow gets him. 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Crow won't get him. And what is this? The tag is there. He's out trying to score from first. It's a double play. At the plate, Kevin Leffler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Leffler.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Digging in, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now in the box, Mike Farrell. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order. Stepping in, Kevin
Now
Huff.
batting, second baseman, Kevin Huff.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Prince Aaron. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, talk about having...
So digging in now, Phil Fold.
The first baseman, Phil Fold.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half it. So striding in, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Baseman number 22.
Runner goes for third.
Blankenship.
Hey, come on now. One time right here. Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
Spinning a throwback to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Leading off for Springfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castilla.
Willie Castilla is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Garlobo up the middle, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Huff.
Second baseman, Kevin Huff.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-3 tonight. Carlo Casto earns his 8th victory of the season. So that welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Striding into
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Alec Mills earns his 5th winner of the year. Brian Pelletier is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Sonny White wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Midland Rockhounds. Mario Hernandez, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Woody Keenan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm